Hello makers and welcome back to Making with Miss Dobras. All right, today's lesson is all about making positive affirmations, statements about ourselves that we believe to be true and that are positive. This week we've been exploring making the world a better place through our art and using our voice in our art, and a lot of that has to do with sending out messages in our art. And so we're going to focus on doing some cool lettering this week. We're going to learn today how to do bubble letters, and then tomorrow we're going to have a little more of a focus on social justice, and we're going to learn block lettering, and then we're going to learn some 3D lettering, all right? And hopefully we'll put a little good out in the world along with our art and our messages too. But I like to think before you can send the love out into the world, it's good to focus some of that love on yourself, all right? The world does not always send us positive messages, so I think it's on us to make those positive messages for ourselves. And one way to do it is with positive affirmations. Saying things to yourself that you believe to be true, positive things about yourself. I am loved. I am awesome. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am brave. These are all positive affirmations. And they're all kinds of positive affirmations. So today, I'm going to ask you to brainstorm a list of all the positive things about yourself. And we're going to choose one, or you can do more, to make a positive affirmation. And then you can hang it up in your house. All right? And along the way, we're going to learn how to do bubble letters, which is really fun. So that's why we're going to focus on positive affirmations, and we're going to make a cool sign that you can put up in your room or anywhere in your house, somewhere where you're going to see it every day. And when you see that sign, you can say it. You can say, I am smart. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am strong. All right? Whatever you want to say. Okay, the materials you need today, you need some paper, and you need a pencil, and you definitely need an eraser to learn how to do bubble letters. I like to use a big eraser, so if you have a big eraser, please get that out. And then we're going to be going over our pencil marks with a marker. I like to use a Sharpie, but you can use also colored pencils or any other markers. Okay, so hopefully you figured out what you want to say, whether it's I am loved, I am awesome, I am strong, anything you want to say, something positive you want to affirm about it yourself. I'm going to go with I am loved. And so you need to write out your message, but before you write out it, you want to spread the letters out pretty wide because we want to have a little space to work with. So I'm going to write with capital letters. You don't have to write with capital letters. You can write with lowercase or capital letters. And I'm going to write I am, and I usually put my letters a little closer together, but I'm going to spread them out a little bit because I want some room to work with. Okay, so just think about spreading them out. All right, so I don't know if you can see that. I said, I am loved. But I wrote it pretty light because I am actually going to erase this with an eraser when I'm done. So right now, I'm going to take out my marker. And you can do this with a pencil first and then go over it with a Sharpie, or you can do it with a Sharpie. But I'm going to do it so you can see it. And I'm going to go around these letters. And I'm going to kind of trace around the letters, leaving some space around them, and I'm going to curve. I'm going to make sure it's nice and curvy so that can give it the effect of a bubble. So there you go. There's my I. Do you see how I trace around the letter? Okay, because I have a light one, a letter in there in pencil, and I'm going to erase it. Okay, so then I'm just going to trace around each one, and I'm going to make it bubbly, so round my corners. And I'm trying to make the edge, however far I go around it, I'm trying to make that equal. And you're going to notice when you start to do this that sometimes the letters are going to work for you and sometimes they're going to be a little weird. That one's a little wonky, right? And it ran into the other letter. But you want to keep the distance across about the same because you want them to be about the same size. All right, I'm going to finish it. All right, so there is my first attempt at making bubble letters. And it doesn't have to look perfect, right? You can always go over it and you can do it again. But I want to show you that some of my letters ran into each other, the A and the M. And let's see, down here, some of these got pretty close too. And it's okay if your letters run into each other. That's part of the fun, okay? So you just want to make it look like bubbles. And now we need to erase the pencil marks inside. So I'm going to do that right now. Now, a few things. I really recommend a Sharpie for a project like this because when you erase over the Sharpie, it doesn't smudge. And you might find when you erase over other markers that the marker smudges a bit. But you can try it out. There we have it. So I erased all my pencil marks, and I noticed when I was erasing it that I didn't trace over around all of the letters perfectly. I kind of changed things as I was going with the Sharpie, with the marker. So now, you guessed it, it's time to decorate it. Let's put some color on it and maybe do some drawing on it. And then most importantly, we need to hang this up afterwards. All right, there's my first affirmation. I am loved. Now I'm going to put this up somewhere where I'm going to see it every day, whether it's in my bedroom or my bathroom or in my home, but somewhere near you that you can see it every day. And what I like to do when I see an affirmation is I like to say it out loud. I am loved. You can also say it in your head too, but it's really important that you say it to yourself. So whatever affirmation you do, I hope you enjoy it. Please color it and please decorate it. Maybe add some art to it. And you could do more than just one. You don't need to do just one. This is a positive, healthy habit to do every day to say positive affirmations to yourself. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, that's all for now, you guys. Have fun doing bubble letters, and I'll see you next time.